Hey guys, so it's really late. It's Saturday night. It's after 9 o'clock, and I'm fixing to be heading home. I just wanted to turn around and say, hey, we are still here and we are getting things ready. We're getting super excited about the auction. We have a ton of stuff to do to get ready to make this successful. Besides having you guys, because you guys are going to be the part that really leads to us being successful. Whew, my hair looks really nappy tonight. I really need to go get it washed. So anyhow. Let's get off my hair and get to what I was playing with. So like we just turned around and started restaging the wall. You can see it kind of neat. I kind of like this. I got the pegboard. I get to play with now. And my squad calls me mama. Blessed. It's all about the rack. An infinity scarf. These are all new items that we are now carrying in stock. That one is like the sugar skull on it. So I like that one. I'm fine, but the rest of you need therapy. That is so the hat that I should be wearing like every time I come to work. Because there's definitely sometimes that some people are quite questionable. So like we started seeing, we got the wall decorating, we got the mannequins starting to do their thing. We've got some Miss Me's on the wall doing their bling, and also still playing. We still got to get a piece put in there, but they're just gonna have to work around me because I needed some decorating therapy and stuff. So that's kind of what I was working on. So starting in the back and working my way forward. Belts, ties, men's boots. These are our men's rack. Sorry guys, you just don't get as much as the women because you guys tear everything up or stain it, rip it, or whatever else. But we do carry a selection for you guys. Scarves are now being moved over here. I've got to dress my mannequin up there because old girl needs to be covered up. Got plenty of like little makeup bags, phone cases and everything. We had that in this little nifty shelf here. And I have been actually staging like some of the shoes and the sandals and stuff that are here. These little bad boys right here. I just absolutely adore these. Look at these. How cute is that? Flex brand. But they're 8.5s. So of course they're too stinking big for, my little tiny feet. And of course, I'm getting older, so my body doesn't like the heels as much, but I still think they're absolutely cute and adorable. And then like these, still here again, not my size because they're a size 10, but they're American Eagles. These actually still, if I'm not, oh yeah, look, they still have the new tag on there. $24.99. Our cost is only $10. Like I said, they are brand new. They still have the tags. So we've got some really cute shoes that have come in. These are really, look at that, how stinking cute. And of course, these are too small. Got the fat chunky heel that I could absolutely rock, but it would support my big behind. But guess what? Too small. So typical storage. My luck. But here's where I've been moving the kids. I'm moving the adult clothing to the back corner. So we have a lot to get done. You can see that there is a lot done, but there's still a ton to get done because I have to move all of that back here. And all of that will be done by Monday afternoon. Right now it's come kind of late, so I've done as much as I plan on doing this night. But like I said, we have a lot of restaging going on. The only reason I'm really kind of messaging you guys is say, look, you see how much work I've got to get done. And look, there is floor space, for the people that don't believe that we actually ever see floor space. So you may not ever see this again, but we're going to show it to you tonight anyhow. So, that's awful. That is really awful. But I got to get my girls from down there and get them moved to the backside. So we got a lot done. And this is the part of the store that I really love doing. I love it when it's quiet and everybody's gone for the day and I get to do these kind of things by myself. It is very therapeutic and it probably saves a lot of people from dying at some point in time. Probably namely my children that I have to work with. So anyways, my biggest thing is please guys, if you have any drop-offs, please do not drop off anything until after the November 13th. Let us get through this auction. Let us get through this store reset. We do work very hard, but we are a very small crew. So therefore some of this becomes very, very hard for us to get completed in a timely manner because there's 4 of us trying to hustle to get things done during the day while assisting customers, while doing U-Haul, while taking those phone calls. And also we do appreciate you guys standing behind us because we have a fantastic customer base. But like I said, just please guys, give us till after November the 13th. And really excited. Kids clothes is in the very corner. You can't see them because I'm a short person and they're hiding on the other side of this pile of, stuff right here where that Nike check is. But the kids clothing area is now officially done as far as the racking. So now we have to stage everything around it, which is going to be awesome. Can't wait for my husband to get back from Kansas because he's going to be building us a dressing room finally. It's going to be somewhere in this area. We're going to have like a little, built-in section. It's just going to be something good enough for the ladies to change and be able to do their thing and get out without having to use the restroom area, which is what we've been kind of borrowing right now. We have, and one of the things that my guys are excited about is this is all going to turn to furniture and appliances up here. So that's going to be easier. And for you ladies, the book room is hiding on the other side of that wall. It will be coming out. It will be blocked off for the next day or two. We are in the process of having the guys build a shelf. The shelf is going to be coming up here once they get the appliances and stuff and they kind of see, what space we're going to be taking. So the books are going to be coming on this wall somewhere. We're going to make a couple of really big, tall shelves. Not quite certain the design that the guys are going to go through. They may even do some 4-ways out here in the middle because they were talking about that as well. Whatever it is that's coming out of the room is going to give you guys a lot more space, a lot more room to breathe while you're up at Shop the Books. DVDs and stuff are going to be coming up to the front as well. So like I said, we have a lot of changes to get situated. And as you can tell, we have tons to get done. A lot of this stuff is actually sold. We had a lot of, last couple of days have been good. We do ask our people to pick up everything within 3 days. So we've got a lot that's going to be coming out Sunday and Monday to be able to pick up. That kitchen table is gone. So we're going to be picking that up tomorrow. This young man that's got his item, he's supposed to be on here Monday, that ice cream cooler, it is going out the door. So that's 2 items that are pretty big. It's going to give us a little bit of space. We have... Goodness gracious, I just can't even begin to think because it is so late on how much we have. This right here is actually a crib pieces. Somebody painted it. Looks like it used to be wood, a wood look, and somebody painted it nifty black color. There's the other rails to it that is there. And I have the other piece that is laying down over there. I've got to get it put together. But that is a crib piece y'all can put together, or you could make it a day bed, or you could just take the pieces and cut them up and make it something completely different, because we have a lot of them. We'll turn around, take this, use it for your backdrop, cut the pieces a little bit differently. That would be normally you would use for the toddler bed. That is when you tear the crib down to make it a toddler bed. They'll do that and then put a different type of crib in it, or they will make cushions and seating and change it into like a little day bed versus the actual toddler bed. Seen some ladies turn around, take these pieces and cut them in half. So actually cut it down the center here, and that become their sides, while they put a whole different type of backing on it to make a different style bench. So some of our ladies and gentlemen, I say guys too, because there are a lot of guys that do this refurbishing stuff, and that's a good piece to be able to cut up. We're going to have a lot of shelves that are going to be coming out because we're going to be downsizing a lot of stuff that is in the immediate store. So there's going to be a lot of shelving coming out. If you guys are looking for it, you're going to start seeing a lot of this come to our auction on Friday night. So we're talking about like this one is probably going to be in there. We've got some of these shelves. This is one that probably is going to come in there. It's one of the first shelves I bought in our very first store like 10 years ago, but probably a piece that's going to be going in there. So we have like some of these. So like the hooks that we have, see how we've got all those hooks? Well, we need some, but we don't need as many as what we got. So you have a lot of the hooks that store accessories and stuff that are going to be coming into the auction on Friday. So we have a lot of different racks, clothing racks. They're going to be a part of the auction because we're downsizing. We need those to go. We need them off the floor so to have space to do things that we need to do on a day in and day out basis. Clothes are selling, so we don't need to keep as many racks if we are keeping them thinner. So you're going to be seeing a lot more clothes come out the door and racks that we don't need. So a lot of the setups and displays are going. So not all sure what pieces are coming out, which wood furnishings you're going to see. Definitely the eyeglass one is gone. So if you need a display, if you work at the flea market, a lot of the guys out there need different setups. It's gone. That's going to be an item that's going to be in there. We have a few glass cabinets. I'm not quite certain if it's going to make it to this auction or not. It may be in the second one, but we have a couple glass cases that are similar to this that are not where I can get a picture of you, but that will be coming out as part of the auction. We have, let's see, these are in the store. Will not be a part of the auction, but these are up and available. So if somebody's looking for a good kitchen table, these black shelves just come in. So we've got to get those guys set up. We do have the glass shelving to these, there's a set of two. One has those nice little iron ball looking things at the top. One does not, but they're the same. So take those balls off, and that way you can match them up if you need a matching set. These shelves are $50 a piece. And like I said, we do have the glass shelving. They just come in and we just don't have them assembled yet. So great display pieces though. Great for your living room, dining room. Very, very versatile pieces to come in. I was trying to look and see because I thought maybe we had some more of the displays that was going, but they may already have them back there in the auction area. You can kind of see where I was talking about the kids area. As far as the clothing racks, Raquel has been working on these all day. So this part is almost done. We've got to get that back wall cleaned off, reset up and stuff like that. So a lot of that stuff is going to the auction because guess what? We need the space. There's a lot of things that I really just can't get back there too, but there's going to be a lot of tools. There's going to be like model cars, you guys that are collecting. We do have some of these model cars that are going to be in the auction. There's just a lot. We'll kind of get through more of it as the day goes on, but really I just kind of want to touch base and say, hey, this is where we're at. We haven't ran away. We're not buying any lockers this week because we are trying to get to the auction. And once we get through this first auction, then we will go back to buying lockers. So just kind of hang and chill with us as we're trying to figure out where everything goes, because I am so excited about this auction. We have over 300 lots in this auction. I think we're going to be building up towards 500. Not sure if we're going to even get to all of them in one night because we have so many. We have a brand new couch with the tags on it. We now brand new pre-owned. Like I said, it's in very good condition. It's like a microfiber. We have, goodness gracious, we have DeWalt tools in there. I seen a DeWalt grinder, that is in there. I seen a couple boxes of records for you guys that collect records. There's like totes of records that are going to be in here. We have, goodness gracious, we just have a ton of stuff. But anyways, I am heading home for the night because I'm extremely tired. And, I've got a hot date with a young man by the name of Roger in the morning. So me and him are going to go be bad. So I've got to go home and get some rest before he beats me up because I oversleep from picking him up. But all right, anyways, have a great night, guys. Just remember, this is Saturday night. This is what we look like Saturday. I'm going to turn around and come back and do a video every afternoon to show you guys how far we made it. Okay, I'm lying. I'm going to show you a video every afternoon, not tomorrow because I will not be here. All right, have a wonderful night.